Welcome back to Awackles Art. I'm Awackles, and today I have a 2017 workstation tour. I don't really have that much stuff, and I'm in a kind of small office, but this isn't all the stuff that I own. This is just what I keep in here, and most of the supplies that I use regularly. This is going to be vlog style on my phone because I don't have any other camera that has autofocus. I have my DSLR that has really good camera quality, but it doesn't really autofocus. I can't figure it out. I'm sure it does it. I put it on autofocus like in the settings and it doesn't do it, so just going to have to stick with my phone. I was semi-reluctant to do this video because I am moving in a few months, and also I just don't really have that much stuff to show, so it's going to be a shorter workstation tour, but I hope you guys enjoyed anyway. And also, my lighting is not the best. So this is my desk. I use this to draw on. It's a little bit bigger than I would like it to be. I prefer smaller furniture, so there's a lot of room on this desk, but too much for me. And this is the shelf that I keep all of my art supplies on. I'll go more into detail on that, but let's just start with what I keep on the desk. First, I keep my laptop on my desk. And I also have this lap desk that I use quite often. I got this for $2 at Goodwill. That's why it's kind of messed up and not in the greatest condition, but it's better than paying 20 bucks for a brand new one, so I'll take it. I also keep my Wacom Pad tablet on here, and I also keep my Blue Yeti microphone that has some spooky stickers on it, and a pencil sharpener. So this is the shelf that I keep all of my stuff on. Some of it did kind of overflow to this shelf, but there's not much on that shelf, so I'm just going to focus on this shelf right here. So I know the lighting is probably not the greatest because this is a dark colored shelf and there isn't like a light above. So I'm going to try my hardest to show you what is in here, and hopefully the lighting is not too bad. Let's start with what's on the side. Here I have my travel pencil case, and it has some really cute witchy designs on it. I got this for, I think, about 33 cents at Goodwill. Let me show you what's in here. It's hard to do with one hand. So here is what was all in this pencil case. I have my Crayola skin tone markers. I have an eraser, some pencils, a little tiny sharpener, some Crayola color pencils, some Papermate Flare pens. I use these for lining on the go. They're really cheap, so I thought why not buy them. Some Copics, and this little cupcake eraser that's like Valentine's Day themed. Yeah, but this is mainly just what I take with on the road with me whenever I go places. I don't really take much. I don't really draw that much whenever I go out of town. I really need to draw a little bit more traditionally because I do a lot of digital. Ever since I got that Wacom Pad tablet, I had just been drawing non-stop digitally. I haven't really taken a break to do mostly traditional, but I need to do way more traditional probably. Next, I have these Posca pens that they're basically paint markers. They make clacky sounds. They're really, really amazing to use whenever you're trying to get that little pop of color. I actually discovered these from Doodle Date. That's why I bought them. I don't know if it's in focus. Is it in focus? Probably not. Next, I have these two pencil cases. I actually don't know what's in them. Oh gosh. Opening a pencil case with one hand is so difficult. Oh, I have some Mr. Sketch markers and some Sharpie pens. I used to line everything with these. Like, these were my go-to liners. I had like, I think my mom had gotten like, I think like 10 packs of these with coupons, and she wasn't using all of them obviously. And these are just everything. I lined everything with these. And I also bought these only a few months ago because I really wanted scented drawings because I am an adult. In this pencil case, I have some mechanical pencils that are actually brand new and never used. And I have 2 Micron pens. And I actually had an entire set of these at one point or another. I don't know what happened to them. Actually, wait, I think I gave 2 of them away to my friend. They were like the really, 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 really thin fine liners that I didn't really use anymore. I like thicker liners. I don't really like very thin lines. My line art's pretty thick whenever I do it. I also have a tiny little Jelly Roll pen. This is my backup. I think I have 3 Jelly Roll pens in total. One of them is over there on the shelf and the other one's somewhere lost in my room. And there's also this eraser that I probably stole from school at one point. Next is this case, and this has all my Conda markers in it. This is a Prismacolor marker case that I use for these markers. Not the right brand, but yeah, it has all my markers in it. I think there's all of them in it. I probably have lost a few markers already, knowing me, but these are most of my markers at least. Next on this side are my watercolors. I have a watercolor painting that I've done, but I've only done one. These are my watercolors. They were $12 at Hobby Lobby. I used a coupon on them, so I don't exactly know how much I paid for them. But I could probably just solve that with simple math, but nah. Next on the side, there is some marker paper to go along with the markers. The only other thing on this side are my sketchbooks, and I use these constantly. This is the sketchbook that I use most often. It has some stickers that I made on the front of it. It was originally going to be just for Which City, but then I kind of changed that and kind of used it for everything, really. This used to be my main sketchbook, but then I kind of stopped using it at some point. Well, actually, I think I'm actually almost done with this sketchbook, so I probably am going to be doing a sketchbook tour soon of this once I fill up the last 2 or 3 pages. This is a toned tan sketchbook. I don't really have much in here, as you can see, but I'm not ever going to really do a tour of this because this just has a lot of random stuff in it that I don't really feel the need to show because it's not that great, honestly. This is my watercolor sketchbook, and what I love about this sketchbook is this has about, I think, 44 pages in it. 44 sheets of watercolor paper, and this was $10. And if you know watercolor paper, then you will know that watercolor paper for that many sheets is not that cheap. And you would think like, oh, it's $10 for 44 sheets, that's probably like a really bad quality paper. But honestly, it's really not bad quality. It's honestly really, really good quality. The thickness of this, like it's very thick. The texture is nice. You can't really see it. There's no point in me showing it to you, but this is the watercolor paper that I use. It's very, very high quality. I think this is by Strathmore. I think this is like the Visual Journal Strathmore watercolor paper. It was very, very cheap. I really recommend this watercolor paper. Dog, do you want to stop snoring, please? Thank you. So I went ahead and took this out of the shelves just so you could see everything a little bit better. This isn't organized that well. I probably should have organized it a little bit better before I started recording this video, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Let me start off with the things that aren't actually art related, including my little figurines. I have a little rose. I got this from a blind bag. This little garnet that comes like a little stand. I also got this in a blind bag that actually was a Christmas present from my cousin, so thanks, Abby. And here's my little anxiety duck. Yeah, isn't it so cute? This was a gift from my friend Cameron, and he gave it to me because he knows that I like ducks, and I actually used to collect ducks, so that's why he gave it to me. And I always have this around me whenever I'm feeling anxious, you know, it's good to just like hold something whenever you're having a little bit of anxiety. It's my little anxiety duck. So I guess we'll go this way, kind of a little zigzag pattern. In this compartment, I have some Sharpie oil pens, and these are metallic. Well, sort of. This is a silver Sharpie oil pen, and this is a gold Sharpie oil pen. I also have some tape, a little double-sided tape thingy that you kind of like roll onto things, and it's double-sided. Very, very, very sticky. Like, there is no getting this stuff off once you put it on something. Some little erasers. This is a little car with a heart on it, and this is a little monkey with a heart on its shirt. Next is this little compartment. I have my little figurines in there, but I have some India ink. This is black, and this is purple. And I actually have some little tea light candles taped together so I can stack them, because if you tried to put the inks next to each other, they don't fit. Go in! They don't fit, so that's why I have my little tea light candles here, so kind of just stack easier. Next, I have in this compartment some Stabilo. I don't know how to say it. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but These are fine liners, and the ones that have washi tape on them are the ones that are neon, just so I can tell them apart. These are very, very thin nibbed. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, as you can see, very, very fine nibbed. I have a little tape here keeping these markers from these markers, but these are some of my Conda markers. These are the grayscales and the black marker, and also the colorful splendour that I keep in here, just because it doesn't fit into the marker bag, so I keep these in here. I'm actually going to move the pens just so you can see a little bit better on top. So in this little thing, it's a little locker magnet that I have in here that kind of helps store things. I have these pair of scissors in this little compartment here. I have some metallic gel pens. I have a little Jelly Roll pen, the same one that was in that little pencil case. I have one here. I have my Prismacolor fine liners, and I actually lost these for the longest time. I could not find these, and that's why I was using the black Stablo pen to ink things, because I couldn't find these, and I'm so happy I found these, because it has my little brush pen in it, and it has my fine liners in it, just like, I missed these so much. They were in my closet, and my closet was really cluttered, but I cleaned it. Well, my dad cleaned it, not me, but same thing. And he found these, and I was so happy, because I lost these for like a month or two, so I'm so happy I found them. And it has little hollow cats on them with the green and purple collar and a little green and purple candy. Laptop sucks. Also in this section, I have my Faber-Castell Artist Pit Pens. I have the pastel set, and let me see if I can open them. Pit pens are basically pigmented India ink. So I have the pastel. There's like this cool gray color, this blue color, this yellow, purple, pink, and green color. So these are the colors that I have. I actually really did consider returning these and trading them out for the skin tone set, but I really like these colors. I kind of fell in love with them, so I'm not going to return them anytime soon. In this little compartment here, I have my Ochre brush pens, and I have the black India ink in here, and I have the purple India ink in here, and I actually have the purple one marked just because I have a difficult time telling these two apart sometimes. I know sometimes I'll go and sometimes I would have grabbed like the purple one thinking it was a black one, and it kind of would just mess up my art piece, so I marked the purple one. And actually that's a really, really good tip. If you want some personalized ink brush pens, just buy some Ochre brush pens and put ink in them, and then there you go, you have a personalized brush pen. In this compartment here, I have some Prismacolor Scholar color pencils. If you know me, then you know that I really don't do a lot of color pencil art, but I saw these for a really good price at CVS, actually, at a drugstore, and I was really surprised that they were Prismacolor brand, so I bought them. And actually, they're really good quality color pencils, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to get myself to use color pencils more often, because I think color pencils are amazing. I think that they are really versatile, you can do a lot with them, so I'm trying to train myself to use them a lot more. And last but not least, this compartment, I have some Valentine's Day pencils that actually aren't sharpened. They came in a little set, and I gave some away as a little early Valentine's Day present. And also in this compartment, I have a blue mechanical pencil and this Crayola metallic marker that is gold. I have a thing for gold markers. I love metallic gold. That's my one of my favorite colors is literally just anything metallic. That's gold. I have literally just 3 metallic markers or pens in this set, so that was my workstation tour. Like I said, I don't really have that much stuff. It's mainly just on that one shelf. But I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to subscribe and comment down below on any art-related video ideas they'd like me to do. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you later. Bye.